A panorama of war unfolds. Faces contorted by greed clash in brutal skirmishes under the relentless sun. The air is thick with the stench of decay, a constant reminder of life's fragility amidst the chaos. Cries of the injured echo across the scarred landscape, painting a vivid picture of suffering and despair. Selfishness reigns supreme. Ominous shadows stretch across the battlefield, amplifying the moral darkness. The sun beats down on the ancient world, indifferent to the brutality below, as life remains tragically cheap. Under the sun, Noah works his land with his family, a beacon of peace in a world consumed by violence. His brow glistens with honest sweat, a testament to his righteous labor and devotion. The contrast between his serenity and the distant chaos underscores his purity. Noah's dedication to God shines in every furrow he plows, every seed he sows. Flickering candlelight casts dancing shadows on the rough-hewn walls of Noah's humble home, setting an ethereal stage. A divine presence descends, filling the room with an awe-inspiring, blinding vision of God. Noah kneels, head bowed in reverence, his face a canvas of deep-seated fear and solemn respect. He listens with rapt attention, absorbing the weight of God's plan for a cataclysmic flood. The gravity of the impending cleansing of the earth etches itself onto Noah's soul, a heavy burden. Under the vast sky, Noah begins the colossal task of building the ark, his figure a silhouette against the rising structure. His weathered hands grip the heavy timber, muscles straining with each lift, the ark's immensity dwarfing him. The sound of hammering echoes, a lonely symphony of faith against the backdrop of a clear sky. A small crowd gathers, their faces etched with doubt and amusement as they watch Noah's relentless work. Is he serious with this thing? One onlooker sneers, the question laced with mockery. Another voice rises above the murmur. A flood. The man's lost his mind. The crowd erupts in laughter. Lamplight dances in Noah's humble home, casting long shadows as he speaks with fervent conviction. God has spoken, Noah declares, his voice echoing with divine purpose. A great flood is coming. His wife listens, her eyes reflecting unwavering faith. We trust in God's wisdom, Noah. Shem, Ham, and Japheth exchange determined glances, their resolve solidifying in the flickering light. Father, we will follow your lead. Shem vows, his words resonating with strength and unity. We will gather the animals, Japheth adds, build the ark, and trust in God's protection. From the horizon, animals begin their journey, drawn by an unseen call. Instinct guides them, a silent promise drawing them across vast lands. Creatures converge, their symphony of sounds rising in anticipation. Towards Noah's Ark they trek, a gathering of life under an impending sky. Decades blur into sun-drenched days as Noah and his family persist, their faces mirroring unwavering resolve. Plank by plank, beam by beam, the colossal ark rises against the horizon, a testament to faith and endurance. The rhythmic echo of hammering fills the air, each strike a defiant note against the approaching storm. Surrounding laughter mocks their sacred task, a constant chorus of disbelief echoing across the site. Yet, undeterred, they continue, their determination solidifying with each rising timber, a beacon of hope. The ark stands complete, a wooden giant dominating the horizon. Noah surveys his creation, a mix of awe and trepidation in his eyes. The family guide the animals, a parade of creatures, great and small. Creatures file into the ark, a symphony of sounds and smells filling the air. The last animal enters, the door creaks shut, sealing their fate. Inside the ark, Noah and his family stand among the animals, bathed in the golden light streaming through the massive doorway. The air is thick with anticipation as they await the divine command, their faces reflecting a mix of hope and trepidation. Creatures great and small watch with knowing eyes, their presence filling the vast interior with a sense of ancient purpose. Awaiting the unknown, they stand united, ready to face the world's renewal within the ark's protective embrace. Divine light bathes the ark, hope's last beacon, as the massive door creaks shut, sealing Noah's fate against the coming storm. The first drops fall, a soft prelude on the wooden deck, a fragile calm before the deluge. Gentle patter escalates into a torrential downpour, nature's fury unleashed upon the ark. The ark is now a lone vessel amidst the rising storm, a testament to faith against the encroaching chaos. A relentless rain batters the world, a deluge unceasing for 40 days, drowning the earth in an unending torrent. The earth trembles violently as the fountains of the deep erupt, unleashing chaos upon the already flooded world. Water and debris spew forth, a maelstrom of destruction as the earth's hidden depths are violently exposed. Above, the windows of heaven burst open, adding to the watery abyss, intensifying the cataclysmic flood. The sky merges with the earth in a swirling vortex of water, erasing all landmarks in its watery embrace. A world engulfed, where the heavens and the deep conspire to unleash a flood of biblical proportions. Floodwaters surge, an unstoppable tide relentlessly consuming the land. The deluge rises, swallowing homes and fields, erasing all that once was. A symphony of despair, desperate screams echo across the churning waters. The wicked are overtaken, their cries swallowed by the unforgiving flood. The landscape vanishes beneath the waves, a watery tomb for all. The ark, a lonely vessel, drifts on the boundless sea, a stark symbol of hope amidst utter devastation. Silent pleas echo against the creaking wood as they seek divine mercy, their faces etched with desperate hope. The vast sea reflects the pale sky, mirroring their fragile faith in the face of overwhelming destruction. Inside the ark, life persists through challenges. Noah and his family work tirelessly, their faces etched with determination. Animals great and small stir within the ark's wooden embrace, a symphony of life echoing in the enclosed space. Each drop of water, each morsel of food is measured with care, a constant battle against scarcity. Noah's hands, weathered but firm, ensure the ark's colossal structure remains sound against the relentless storm. A beacon of hope amid the raging waters, the ark sails on, carrying the promise of a new dawn. After 150 days of relentless deluge, the floodwaters begin their slow retreat. The massive ark, a solitary vessel, drifts aimlessly across the vast, watery expanse. It searches for any sign of land, a beacon of hope against a horizon of despair, a symbol of survival in a world drowned and transformed. High atop the rugged mountains of Ararat, the ark stands silent, a lonely silhouette against the vast sky. Noah waits, his weathered face turned towards the horizon, his eyes searching for a sign. The air is still, the silence broken only by the whisper of the wind across the ark's ancient timbers. Doubt and hope war within him as he contemplates the world, reborn yet unknown. Each sunrise brings a renewed vigil, a test of faith in the face of overwhelming uncertainty. He is the shepherd of a silent flock, adrift on a sea of stone, awaiting a divine signal. In the ark's dim heart, Noah releases a raven, its dark form swallowed by the echoing vastness. Time stretches, etching worry onto Noah's face as he awaits the raven's return. With a sigh, he releases a dove, a whispered prayer accompanying its flight. Tension fills the ark, every eye straining for a sign as they await the dove. Weary wings beat against the air as the dove returns, landing on Noah's arm, beak empty. 7 days pass on the ark. Anticipation hangs heavy in the air as Noah prepares to release the dove once more. The dove ascends, a white speck against the vast sky, embarking on its vital mission. Triumphantly, the dove returns, a vibrant green olive leaf clutched in its beak, a beacon of hope. The olive leaf, a symbol of life and renewal, signals the earth's rebirth after the deluge. High atop the mountains of Ararat, Noah removes the ark's covering, revealing a world reborn. Sunlight bathes the dry ground, a stark contrast to the flood's devastation. Noah surveys the landscape, hope and relief etched into his weathered face. His family gathers behind him, their eyes wide with anticipation. Together, they prepare to leave the ark, stepping into a new beginning. The colossal ark doors creak open, revealing Noah, his family, and a surge of animals blinking in the sunlight. They step onto the Ararat Mountains, the freshly dried earth firm beneath their weary feet. A collective gasp rises as they behold the vast, renewed world stretching to the horizon. Eyes widen, reflecting a mixture of awe and profound gratitude for the salvation they've found. The crisp, clean air fills their lungs, carrying the invigorating scent of new life and promise. Against the vast sky, Noah builds an altar of rough stones, his movements filled with solemn purpose. Carefully, he gathers the chosen animals, each action a testament to his profound gratitude. He places the offerings upon the altar, a sacred act of reverence under the open sky. The scent of burning wood fills the air, a primal aroma carrying prayers heavenward. Smoke rises in swirling columns, a visible symbol of Noah's worship and devotion. The altar stands as a beacon of faith, a powerful emblem of renewal and hope. Swirling clouds part, radiant light bursts forth as God appears, filling the sky with divine presence. God's voice echoes with power and compassion as he speaks to Noah, a promise hanging in the balance. I make a covenant with you. Never again will all life be destroyed by the waters of a flood. A vibrant rainbow arches across the sky, a luminous symbol. I have set my rainbow in the clouds. Under the open sky of a new world, Noah and his family begin to sow seeds of hope. With weathered hands, they cultivate the land, turning earth to promise. Animals roam freely, a symbol of renewed life and coexistence. A new society rises, built on the pillars of righteousness and unwavering faith. Years later, Noah, aged and weathered, surveys a vibrant valley from his porch, the air filled with peace. His family gathers around him, their faces reflecting a deep, shared contentment. Above them, a rainbow arches across the sky, a vivid promise painted in light. The colors are sharp and luminous, a constant reminder of hope and renewal. Noah's gaze softens as he takes in the scene, a lifetime of trials giving way to serene joy. The valley thrives, a testament to resilience and the enduring power of family and promise. The sun dips below Ararat's peaks, painting the rugged landscape in hues of gold and crimson. Above, a vibrant rainbow stretches across the heavens, a promise whispered on the wind. Mercy descends with the fading light, a new beginning shimmering in the air. Humanity's future is etched in the vibrant canvas of the